guys, welcome to Reensplace. Today for dinner I'm going to be making looks pretty simple to me. It's a chicken cordon bleu Pillsbury bubble up bake. I'm using the Aldi biscuits. And what I did here previously, I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. I have one 8-ounce package of cream cheese that I softened in my microwave for a minute. It says in the recipe to use an 8-ounce container of, I don't know what it is. I want to say Philadelphia, like sour, what is it called? Like cream cheese with chives. I don't have that. So I'm using an 8-ounce block of cream cheese, and I'm using this packet of Hidden Valley Ranch chive and onion dip. This is what I have. This is what I'm using. Pour that in. Ooh, that's awfully green, isn't it? And this is minimal ingredients, so if you bought the other kind of cream cheese, I'm sure that, that's one less ingredient that you'd have, but I don't think it's going to really make a difference one way or the other, to be honest with you. I have no idea what this tastes like. Let me just... It tastes good. It's a little salty. Okay, so to this, I'm not adding any salt because, like I said, it's pretty salty. I'm just adding a nice pinch of black pepper. Not called for in the recipe. Okay, and then I'm going to change over to my whisk real quick. I'll go back to this. And I have 3/4 of a cup of milk that I'm going to put in little by little, whisk it in. When you see a recipe of stuff you want to try, just use what you have. If you have to substitute ingredients, all the stuff that you have in your home, you're going to like it anyway, so. Okay. Again, I have my oven preheating to 350 degrees, and I have a 9x13 casserole dish that I sprayed with cooking spray. Okay. I mean, this recipe looks pretty simple to me, so. Okay, so we got that mixed. Put this in the sink. Then it asks for 2 cups of chicken. You could use rotisserie chicken, canned chicken. I'm using a pint of my home canned chicken. I already drained it. This was chicken breast, but you could do whatever you like, whatever you have. So, and again, I'm kind of just doing my own version of, because it says to put cheese in, melt it, whatever. I'm not doing that. It'll melt in the oven. I don't have that kind of time. Okay, so I'm just flaking this apart as it's going in. Again, any kind of leftover chicken, rotisserie chicken, store canned chicken, all good. Okay. That's that. To this, I'm going to what am I adding? A cup of deli ham. This is like sliced thin. I actually asked for it to be shaved, but again, this is what I have. This is what I'm using. And I'm also adding, the recipe of course says 8 ounces of Swiss cheese. These bags are 6 ounces. It tells you to put 1 cup in and put 1 cup on top, but I'm just going to, I don't know, I'll see. I'll see what I'm doing. Let's see. Oh, you're all going in. Time to move back to the spatula. I'm not going to lie. The color scares me a little. But I'm sure it tastes good. It probably would look prettier if you use the actual cream cheese they asked for. Okay, and then finally, you need some canned biscuits. Let me move my mess around a little bit. Okay, this is just the cutting board that I did my ham on, and since they're all going in, I'm doing it on that as well. Okay, so I've seen some people make their own versions of this recipe, and they do 6 biscuits rather. Shh, Winifred, I'm sorry, my Winifred's in here with me. I should have known she was going to bark when I opened that can, but. Okay, so some people do it with 6 biscuits, some do it with 8. The recipe says specifically 8, but I'm going to try the 6 first. We'll see where we're at. If it looks like it can handle more, I'll put more in. So I'm just cutting these into 8 pieces. Okay. Okay, before I put this in, I just want to taste this and make sure I don't need anything to it. Just a little. That's delicious. I'm going to add a little black pepper. Again, let's do the 6 biscuits first. I'm just pulling them apart. I was thinking you could probably put some like mustard in here. You know, when you make regular chicken cordon bleu, there's usually dry mustard in it, but I was thinking of maybe putting a squirt of Dijon, but I've decided to just go as close to the original recipe as I can get with what I have. So that's what I'm doing. Let me stir this a little. And I'm going to go ahead and chop those last 2 biscuits. Okay. Let me find my... I'm just going to look at my phone and see what they say to bake. I know 350 degrees, but I don't remember how long. Let's see what they say. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. 35 to 40 minutes. So, again, I'll finish mixing these biscuits in so everything is coated. I don't know if this is showing on camera, but this is really green looking from that mix. Okay, again, this is just sprayed with some cooking spray. Just spread it out. It smells good. You can smell like that oniony flavor. Okay. And although I can see that there's a lot of cheese, I am just going to sprinkle a little bit more on the top. And I'm sure if you didn't have the shredded Swiss, you could absolutely use slices and just, you know, chop them up. That's what I normally do when I make any kind of casserole with Swiss cheese in it. Because I don't always have this. I was actually going to make my other chicken cordon bleu recipe. That's why I got this. I thought it would be easier. But normally if I don't have it, I just chop up. I always have regular Swiss in my fridge. So, okay, that's all we have here. I'm going to throw this in the oven, 350 degrees preheated. I'm going to check back in 35 minutes, and we'll take it every 5 minutes after that. All right, be back soon. Okay, guys, we're back. It's been 40 minutes. I think it's done. You know what, actually? That looks a little not done in the middle. Let me look over here. Okay, I'm going to taste, but I think it needs a couple minutes. Yeah, it definitely needs a couple more minutes. It's good, though. Okay, I'm going to throw some foil on this and put it in for like 10 more minutes, and then we'll come back. Okay, guys, I put it in for another 10 minutes covered, and it just came out. I don't know if you can see, but it's totally bubbling up here. I'm going to put a little on my plate. Looks good. This is a lot of the mixture. I'm going to take one of the biscuits, a little bit of the chicken. I think I got, let me see, I see the ham there. Put some ham on there. This stuff is burning. I'm going to wait a second before I try it. I also just made a little salad to go along with it because I don't feel like you really need anything. Although green beans go with everything, so that would be an option as well. I don't think I can. I'm going to try it. That was super hot, but very good. Very delicious. I would definitely make this again. I think I probably would, cover it a little bit earlier on. But it's definitely cooked through now. It needed that additional, what did I say? I gave it an extra 10 minutes? Yeah. So I did 45 minutes total, and I think that this is perfectly cooked through. If you see here, this is like the cream cheese and the Swiss cheese. It's not the biscuit. There's ham and stuff in here. But if you look at the biscuits, those are very well cooked. So that's what I'm going to write a note in my thing for 45 minutes. It tastes really good with that packet that I used. I would like to try it with the, I don't know what it is. It's like in a container. It's like, I guess, the whipped cream cheese, the 8 ounce of, I think it's like onion and chive. I would try it with that too if I, if I remember to pick some up when I go to the store. But if not, I would totally do this again. It's really good. The first time when I took it out from the oven after the first 35 minutes, I think it was. I don't remember what it was. I'll have to go back on my video and see how many minutes. I think I did 35 minutes and then I added 10. But the first time I took it out of the oven, it tasted real strong of the dip packet. But now that it's like cooked and everything's cooked through, I can really taste like the ham and the Swiss cheese, which I was worried that you weren't going to taste it, and you really can. So this is definitely a winner. Okay, I hope you guys give this one a try. It's really good. It doesn't look very pretty, but it's delicious. So thanks for watching. And I'm going to try to be a little bit more regular with my videos, but sometimes life gets in the way. But I hope to get one out, at least one a week. I'd like to do more, but I'm going to shoot for once a week. So thanks for watching. If you guys are new to my channel, thanks for showing up. And if you want, you can try some of my old videos and some other casseroles I have listed. And I'll be back next time with a new video. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share these videos.